2003 Freshman Step Show is...
Every practice begins with a prayer.
Okay, amen.
But after the prayer, it's strictly stepping, it's strictly business. The Kelsey Hall Step Team has been practicing for the annual Hampton University Freshman Step Show. The Step Show is a big event at HU. It determines who holds bragging rights between the dorms. There are 5 female dorms competing for first place, and it can become very competitive.
Boo you, bitch!
Yo, Chris.
Don't pay them no attention. They're serious at the show.
The team has been practicing for 4 weeks.
My name is Jocelyn Turner. I'm from San Diego, California. Also known as Big Sister.
You know the West Coast is back for all you suckers.
Had to go down. I got something else to tell you about the new Motown. What people don't visit, they move out here and they no telling who you might see up in Lennox Square.
Hi, my name is Melanie Williams. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. My line name is Big Sister Baby.
Just to come and get a taste of this ATL. I'm the MVP, most ballin'.
Wow. Hi, I'm Kristen from Cleveland, Ohio, aka Untouchable.
Oh, you didn't think we can do it again?
My name is Naima Gathers, representing Denver, Colorado. My name is The Claw.
We can even make you an overnight.
In your way, you do the cook, pack it up, sell it full price. Books where we re-up, relocate, re-off the road. So when we pull up, my home, sweet home, I keep crying.
My name is Willie Beeman. No, my name is Nikki Walker. My line name is Lady Precision. No, Lady Precise. Oh, Lady Precise. See? Yeah.
See, I turn to the Lord when them times got tough. Bully through the street.
It's Kels from Chi-Town, Japan, this side of the
My name is Sydney Adams, SYDNEY-AMS-AMIM, Chi-Town, SHY.
To who may need to know. Yo, I go by the name of the rap. I'm the Neptunes. I just wanna let y'all know.
My first name is Tiffany, that is TISNEY, and my last name is Skiles, SKYLES. My nickname is On the Come Up because I'm a 24.
Yard to yard, I sell it whip by whip. It's off the hard, I'm the neighborhood pusher.
Let me tell you where I grew up at. Sid Roll grew up at. Flip Coke grew up at.
Hello, my name is Ashley. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and my stage name is
Gab was the first dude with the CLK, and bricks was getting shipped out of East LA.
Yup.
KLA, Noah, Thomas, THOMAS.
Did I get you before? What's your nickname?
Bojangles.
Lovers has come, lovers have gone. Some you love to no fashion songs. You can change the frame, but the picture must be ass, cause it ain't your face. I need a tip drill. If you see a tip drill, point out. Where she at? Point out. Where she at? Point out. See a tip drill, point out. Where she at? Point out. Where she at? Point out. There she go. Throwing money in her like, let me just make this statement loud and clear. Jersey's here. Some dudes got problems with me over there. You gon' do it like some people see me back up tight. You gon' do it like yes, y'all.
It's Brooklyn in the house. Without a doubt, I'm a rapper with clout. Everybody yap about. Check it out. Guns I bust them. Problems with my wife, don't discuss them. Coops and lead jets, I lust them. Fingerprints, I bust them. Recent address. For your stash and your pissy mattress.
The steppers are being led by past knockouts, who just a year ago stepped in the freshman step show but came up short in their quest for victory. There are 4 main step masters: Latia Tucker, Apriya Drummond, Tova Gordon, and Malika Davis. The step masters help choreograph an array of steps. They spend countless hours helping the girls perfect their moves. The girls look to their step masters for authority and vision.
5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. Perfect turn. And everybody else is what's going on? Let's turn the head. Go both ways, right? Now this one right here, if you want like the she said turn.
The step masters try to have as much fun as they can with the steps, but they also want them to be very serious about winning the step show. The step masters usually keep a level head with the girls, but they sometimes get frustrated when the girls do not get the steps right.
You gotta never do the full show, full out, one time. You're gonna be drained at the end of practice, because you guys are not going full out. Make sense? Yes. You have to train your body to sustain the amount of pressure and the steps that y'all doing. That's what it's about. Just like when y'all train before sport, you train, your body's drained after every night of practice. But once you start your season, your body's capable enough to handle all of that. Same thing for step. If you guys do it full out, a couple nights a week, then y'all wouldn't act like y'all would be now. And that's just real.
The step masters usually watch the girls step and then critique them.
And the winner of the step show is not Kelsey, not you. Everybody's running that. Take a minute, go over it.
Last year, Twitchell Hall, their rival dorm, won the step show. The step masters felt that they were robbed of first place. Last year's defeat was inspiration to help the step masters come back and help their fellow knockouts. But how do the steppers feel about their step masters coming back to help them?
I'm more than appreciative for somebody to come back and help us, put all their time, all their dedication into helping us out, being here at long hours, getting to know us, adjusting to our attitudes, different situations that go on, and kind of keeping a positive attitude. They have really kept a positive attitude with us.
The girls are sometimes very hard on themselves.
From the beginning.
You damn right! Y'all want to know what place y'all at? No. For real? There's something going on. Everybody needs to be looking straight up. People looking over there, over there. Uniformity is like a key thing. And y'all know all points of that. That's A. Now, another thing is when somebody messes up, keep going.
somebody mess up that bad, it looks terrible. Y'all might as well walk off the stage. Like, that was horrible. Another thing, precision. Y'all got no points of precision. Because maybe 2 or 3 people was precise. Or you only get precise on a part that you like. Like the whole show has to be precise. The whole show has to be tight. Every step has to look like you like it. Whether you don't, whether you don't want to do it, whether you hate it. You have to look like you love it and that you know it. What else? Singing. There's not 2 people on this team. There's 13. Her voice is sore, your voice is going to be sore. That's just how it works. Like, I mean, this is if you want to win. If you don't, let us know now. We'll in practice now. Like, it's as simple as that. We can either get focused and do this right and win, or go home and just forget about it. That's basically what it comes down to now. Like, it was cute and it was fun in the beginning, but now, come on, let's get with it, for real. Like, we had how much time off? And now it's what? What's today's date? 23rd. When's spring break? 11 days. Exactly. Ooh. For real though, the show is, matter of fact, the show's not smart. The show's tonight. Yeah. Let's do it now. For real, let's just do it. Come on.
Them flips is crooked. They look horrible. But the James Hall Step, fix it.
That step right there, the 3-part, the first one, I don't think I stopped it at all. And when they come in, like, this little step is so hard that they drown y'all out. If they give it all 10 times, if they energy level is on 10, you need to match that. If they on 11, match it. Y'all can't let them outstep you. That's how you gotta think about it. If it's a 3-part, you gotta think like, oh, the first part is trying to outstep me, I can't let them do that. The third part is trying to outstep me, I can't let them do that. If it's a ripple, you gotta match the ripple that just went and be equal as loud as they are. So y'all need to step harder on y'all faces. Y'all don't need to keep being told to make faces. Like, that's important. That goes with your attitude. Like how y'all was mad at us last night because we kept making y'all do it over. That's how mad y'all gonna be tonight if y'all don't do it right. We had midterms coming up. Like, we don't want to be here all night, but y'all will be. Make your faces. Y'all shouldn't have to be kept being told to make school faces. It's a part of your attitude. It's a part of the show, as well as precision. If y'all see, like Toby said, y'all see somebody mess up, don't stop and look at her like, what's wrong with you while you messed up? It's practice, that's why y'all practice, so y'all don't mess up. But don't stop and look at her like, what are you doing? She messed up. Keep going. So get back in y'all starting formation and do it over.
I don't want to see one person that's tight and the rest of y'all is okay. Because that person will outshine the group. Y'all all need to be in the same energy level. Or else they're going to be looking at one person.
The whole show.
Y'all need to lose fire or something? Y'all need to lose fire real quick? For real. Because we lose fire.
The girls usually begin practice at 8 o'clock. If practice goes well, they may finish for the night in a couple of hours. But if practice doesn't go well, it may take 4 to 5 hours of practice to get it right. The girls must handle schoolwork and any other extracurricular activities they have going on at school.
They will come right after that part. And then this one. Did you move my stuff? Bad luck.
As with all physical activities, injuries can become a problem. Mimi is a part of the school band. Being a part of 2 physically demanding activities can take a toll on her body.
I think I got more injuries now. I don't have injuries. I'm just hurt. Only because the weekend before we played, the drumline played, and I had to play again. And like, it's a difference when you stop playing for a long time. Like, if anybody was to stop playing basketball that used to play almost every day, and they was to stop playing to pick up the ball again, like that night, they're gonna really need to take a long hot bath, some Bengay and something, because they'll be hurting. I haven't played since last semester really, and
for me to go back into it like I was before and try to give full energy, I was hurting. And then to come to step practice right after the show, which is like, gave me more like hurts and everything. So right now, yeah, my sides hurt and I do have on my back brace and stuff like that, but that's one reason why I'm sore, because I have other stuff. I do other stuff.
One of the most important aspects of the step show is security. A special team of knockouts were selected to ensure secrecy and keeping Kelsey Hall steps a secret.
Top flight, our security, they're crazy. They're hot.
They're real important because they hold it down for us. They let us know when to stop, step in, when somebody's outside trying to listen, they hold it down.
So like top flight, those are my people. They're hilarious and they're crazy. They're on point and they've been very helpful in this situation. We have a lot of people that's been trying to spy on us. A lot of people have succeeded. But I feel that, I'm very proud of them. Like, they've been doing what they can. They've been very dedicated to the team.
I'm part of the top flight security, where they keep an eye out on people like spying. Yeah, top flight, yeah. Me, it's her and some other girls outside, top flight security. So make sure nobody spy,
Okay. We top flight security of the world, Craig. Of the world, Craig. Not the city, not the world, okay? That's the top flight. I want to say it's 5 of us. But basically, we just security. Like, I noticed that the other dorms, they don't have security. Like, we can just go spy and look like right in the window. Basically, that's what we did. Top secret.
It's not like we tell them to go and do it. They be like, yo, come on. And then they just go. That's the type of motivating that we need. That's the type of, people that's going to come together and support Kelsey. That's the type of support that we need. And, they've been on top of everything. So, I'm thankful for them, and they know that.
But you can never be duplicated, things like that. We're going to be the number one. So we top flight security of the world. Not the city, but the world. Yeah, make that clear.
Costumes, a backdrop, t-shirts. These issues needed to be handled. Some past knockouts lended a hand in helping the production aspect of the show come together.
Basically, before I want the money by, if I can get $50, that'd be great. We're not sure about the shoes right now because I didn't like the penny loafers. I didn't like the penny loafers. We like the boot. I think we were looking for the boot, but we were buying something that was cheaper and affordable. Like we went and we saw something and it didn't look right. What's cheap and affordable, Leon? Cheap and affordable now has been more than $20 on shoes. What was that? Yeah, we checked that out. Yeah.
It's worth it because it's going to work out. The t-shirts are selling pretty well, so we'll see how everything turns out later on in the week.
How many girls ordered by rough number?
Actually, we made like $600 and only like 50 girls have bought shirts. Some girls have bought 2 shirts, so that's the best. And some of the old heads are participating in buying shirts as well too.
Kelsey's brother dorm is James Hall. On this night, the stepmasters of James came to evaluate their sisters. Although James is their brother dorm, some of the girls expressed concern.
James, come over.
Yes. No, not all James.
Not the whole James, it's the captains. I want y'all to go over your steps. It's going to be in 5 minutes. We might go in 1 step. Other than that, I'm going to talk to y'all. I'm not going to try to show nothing else. We're showing what's there. Which step? I'm going to show them the one they already know. Okay. Show me dedication here. Whatever.
Basically, it's been a big battle, not a battle, but like we explained to y'all what happened last year about between us and them and us and their pledge masters or whatever they call them. Like, so basically it was like their pledge masters was just like having this thing with Davidson, and we kind of felt left out. But because we knew the steppers themselves was like closer to us than they were to Davidson, I think they feel more like this year they're going to dedicate more, like they're trying to prove to us that, they're our brother dorm too, just as well as Davidson. So I guess they're trying to make up for last year. We really didn't want them to come see y'all because it was like, we don't want to
bring people in and y'all not be ready for them to see y'all. So Tia was saying that while y'all was getting y'all stuff together, we could go see them tonight. They said that wouldn't work because there was only like half of the boys still there or whatever. We wouldn't get the full show. So he said they basically just wanted to come and let y'all know that, you know what I mean, they got y'all back, they supporting y'all 100%. And I guess basically, you know what I mean, trying to make up for last year. So,
yeah. At first I was like, no. But after they said that they just...
I don't mind it so much because I'm trying to get them the benefit of the doubt. Like, y'all really trying to make up for last year. I understand. Y'all, you know, we deserve that much. So it's cool with me. I don't really have a problem, but as long as we can go see them. And there's only 3 of them coming. It's going to be Chris, Rob, and Steve.
So what are we going to show? Are we showing them anything? And we can show them the transition. Yeah. So, from this to this. And then to this. They get one free. That's it. They get one free. Don't transition though. Because what if Davidson is doing that? We could ask them, do they know Davidson doing that? Davidson should be able to tell them that their brother's doing. We about to do y'all dedication. Are they going to tell us that? Why would they? I don't know. I don't think.
Depending on how they answer us, we'll know whether or not Davidson's doing it. If they don't come out and give us the answer, we'll just play it by ear. Because it can't be changed.
Let's do the dedication. Right now, right now, I'm going to try to go through certain stuff real quick.
Last year, it was like that we knew that the boys were closer to us than they were at Davidson. But see, every year James Hall has like their stepmasters and people that lived there before come back and help them. And like they said, the last year they were a little tough on them and they wanted to do things their way. So the steppers really didn't have much say so. But then, the day right before the step show, they had a probate outside with Davidson, but they didn't include us. Supposed to be something on. So we felt kind of left out. And we told them about it. And I guess this year they're trying to let us know that it wasn't their fault. And they're trying to make up for that this year. So that's why we kind of decided to let them come over and just see the girls. But we're not going to let them see too much because that's still not fair and we can't see them.
Oh, you guys not planning to see them?
Not tonight. They said that all their steppers wasn't there. So we're going to go another day, but not tonight.
Smile, anything funny about it?
I'm trying to get him the benefit of the doubt because I know the people that's coming over because we know them. So I'm trying to go off, you know, I trust you, you're my friend or whatever, but it do seem a little bit strange that they so pressed to come see us.
They here. Right here.
Whatever you do, it will come back to you.
Came over here to basically encourage y'all. You know that, you know, Kelsey O'Head might be hard at times. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah. And your brothers? Beast. What? Who's actually been at a step show before? My best advice to y'all is when y'all get on stage, please, whatever y'all do, make sure y'all stay focused. Because the littlest mess up, the littlest thing can everybody on stage. Make sure I keep y'all composure. Make sure y'all keep y'all confidence, most of all. If you don't have confidence when you're stepping, somebody's not even do it because you're not going to be able to do the steps to its full potential.
And I just want to make a concern that when you guys are coming here or whatever the fact may be, you don't want it to be where, you know what I mean, you don't want it to be conflict, you know what I mean, between them. Like whatever they got going on with you guys, as y'all brother and sister, that's fine. We want to keep it separate. You understand what I'm trying to say?
I don't know.
No.
She means that since y'all are here, whatever y'all get from here, we don't want it to be shared with Davidson or...
Oh, that's all.
And then we also don't want to feel like we're not loved. Like I've heard stories about, you know what I mean? They're not being real. Kelsey and I get love last year. We don't want that, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter who told me, but what I'm saying is that we want love too, you know what I mean? We don't want y'all to give Davidson love. We want love too.
The girls finally decided to perform for the men of James Hall.
Chris got it, Greg. Oh, I forgot what she said.
5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. It's 5, 6, 7, 8.
I wanted to get up.
With your face. With your face.
Look, I'm so serious. We're gonna play. Gotcha.
After the men of James Hall left, the girls discussed how they stepped for their brothers.
Horrible. Y'all beats was different. Y'all shapes was different. That's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, that's what's going to show y'all that that's tight. Y'all need to make it even better. Just to ensure that first place. You know what I'm saying? And that's only one step they see. And I don't show.
Last year, like, y'all already know, and I guess y'all kind of feel what we feel, like y'all want what happened to us to happen to y'all. But I think tonight, if they're trying to make a ferocious effort so y'all, to make sure that y'all know it won't happen again. I don't know how far we can run with it, or how much of that word we can actually take, but I mean, we'll just see how it goes.
I think the reason why it started out too fast because since they just had the energy, the pumping energy for that. But we all have to know we can't do that. The ripple step was like one of the first steps we had. We messed up on the ripple step. My God. Imagine what we're going to do if we have, alright, say if we do the James Hall step. Does that mean we're going to mess up on a tribute?
Yeah, I'm pissed off.
What the hell off? I don't know about y'all, but I'm pissed off. I'm just trying to understand, what are we working back for? Energy, faces, standing at attention. Like, what's the point of working back? That's the only thing I don't understand. Like, we have to wait till the boy girls come to get some type of hype. That's embarrassing. Like, that should be embarrassing to each and every one of us. Come on, these are niggas, please. Sausages. It's a whole bunch of It's a whole bunch of sausages y'all getting hype like this for, and messing up with stuff like that. Sausages? Yeah, sausage. What they have between that? They got to get hype like that. Because on a ripple, when did we hold up. When did we learn this ripple? Like the first week we started, we messed on a ripple. But wait, you get hype when it's time. But why do you get hype when it's time? Because you got 4 sausages standing there. Please. When you have a 50 million sausages standing in front of you, like what? What you going to do then? What are you holding your back for? What are you holding your face back for? What are you holding your brick back for? What are you holding it for? I mean, give. Give, you shall receive. Yeah, come on, give it all. Practice and no practice. Why y'all holding it back? I understand certain steps you need to concentrate on, and that's the only thing right now should be the matrix. Not on the ripple. Ripple? Just Kristen. Yeah, she has a color loud voice. We shouldn't only hear Kristen. And it shouldn't be what happened that voice. Thank you, Kristen. No, I'm serious. I am serious. It's time. What? It's time for what? Time for you to get a goddamn voice. Oh no. Like, honestly, like, I
Y'all don't understand how bad I want this. Like, I don't know how bad y'all want this. I told them, when I get back from freshman week, ain't no dorm on this campus go like because I'm going to talk so much. I've been saying that. Have I not said that?
They ended the night by performing the steps over, hoping they could capitalize on momentum they gained by having their brother dorm watch them step.
They're coming up. It's been a little slow at first, but you know, we got faith in about the Who's my boys? Great day.
The stepmasters hoped repetition would help the girls strengthen their steps.
Do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Again. Be together.
Everybody here should be here. Eye level. Straight out.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You still got your arms bent. Yeah.
One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're not together. 5, 6, 7, 8.
The girls decided to take a break in the middle of practice and critique last year's step show tape. Watching the tape helped soften the usually tough practices.
I got the first
So far it's good. It gets very frustrating at times. I never want to quit because I'm not a quitter, but it just gets frustrating doing stuff over and over when people don't get it and we don't do it full out. And it just gets tiring, but I mean, in the end, it's worth it.
It's okay. I mean, it's been good lately. Like, if we were getting off to like a real slow start. Like, we're trying to get people to remember easy steps and stuff like that, stuff we learned in the beginning. But now it's all coming together.
An article written in the school paper overshadowed practice. The article alleged that some dorms were practicing beyond the scheduled times. If this were true, it would be against the rules.
Based on the newspaper, everybody got memos about the step teams. Basically, you know that whoever hated on the step team, talk about they practicing after hours, we always get the memo stating that you have to state what time you guys practice on what certain days, and y'all only allowed to practice 2 hours a day.
What? That's what they put in the rules.
That's what they're saying.
Like, that's professional studies.
And I got to sign the paper and we got to hand it in.
I feel the stuff that was said in the article was true. Dorms did did keep on practicing during that break we were supposed to have.
That's really sad because a lot of the dorms take it too seriously.
With this group of females, I actually think just pinpointing what's being done wrong and correcting it is the way to do it, not necessarily being pushed harder because that tears the motivation.
Our dorm personally did not step during the time that it was postponed. We waited until we got clearance again. Some other dorms still continue to practice, you know, maybe off campus or what have you, but we did not. We just stuck by the rules. That's what we always do.
Rumors spread that other dorms were getting help with their steps from fraternities and sororities. Although getting help from the Greeks is not against the rules, some girls expressed their concerns about the ethics involved.
Well, I think it's unfair, but I mean, that's just the way the part of the game is. And life is unfair. And all throughout life, you're going to go through situations where people are going to try to do better than you, do anything they can to do that. And if they take in circumstances as those, if they decide to do that, then that's on them. But as long as I know that we're doing it honestly and truthfully, then we're comfortable.
I don't think it's fair, but sometimes that's what people have to do to actually try to win. There's no guarantee, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be the case because we on point right now. Like, we got this. It's just a matter of time before everybody else see that we got it too.
Yeah, I may think that it's unfair, that some people do, but that's life. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be some people that bend the rules. You got to expect that, and you got to hope for the best. You just gotta do your best and not worry about everybody else. Because if you spend your time worrying about everybody else, then you ain't getting your stuff together.
I think that's really sad because a lot of the dorms take it too seriously. Like, the freshman step show is only for one night, and even though, you know, the winners, you carry that with you till you graduate, but honestly, the step shows are just one night, and they act like this is incorporated, like the hazing, like, well, rumors of hazing and practicing in, like, remote places, like in parking lots, in a cold and stuff. That's crazy to us because it's just a step show. It's not that serious.
They should be disqualified, but at the same time, it just pushes me and I know the team more just to want to win. You know that they went all out their way to get extra help.
Where's the fun in that? It's just like people just take it to heart so much. And then the day after the step show, you get happy because you get to throw up your dorm. It's not that serious. I'm sorry.
Watching the performance of their predecessors helped improve the girls' spirit. The girls had a new reason to be energized.
They're only asking us to do this performance one time. And it's like right now what we have to do is prove that we are worthy of the title that they really deserved last year. So we just about to get here, do it, go hard, like we should have been doing in the first place. It's about to be done.
Welcome. I've been expecting you. The people have a right to know the truth. So, tell me what you know about the truth. More. We are ready. We know we are the chosen one. Like back in the day. How is it that you know you are the one? And what actually convinces you that Kelsey will be victorious? Long ago, Kelsey Hall was dedicated to Clarence Hill Kelsey by his wife Elizabeth when he died in 1930. Today, we are here to carry on the legacy that was started by Phil and Knockout. It is our time. You are now about to enter the matrix.
After performing the entire step, the girls were exhausted. After practice, one team member expressed her concerns about a pressing issue.
I don't know where everybody's spirituality is, but this is me personally, and maybe it's just me, but like Chris said, get them bad demons out before you come. I don't curse, and like I don't say nothing, but I find a person offensive. By praying, and I mean, of course God will be on our side or whatever, but it's like, I really do think we need to work on our mouths. First of all, like, yeah, we're not trying to be ladylike when we step and we're trying to be like some niggas, but I just don't feel it's necessary. And it's like how we gonna ask God to help us out, and then we out cussing, saying, I can't get this S and this or whatever. It's like, it's not working with me. I mean, that's just me. I hope I don't offend nobody with that, but that's just me. It don't make sense.
Honestly, myself, I curse a lot, and I've been trying to stop, but I've been conditioned that way, like, no excuse. I grew up in a house where it was second nature, you know what I mean? It's a hard task to drop.
I feel it's unnecessary, and we as black people need to find I believe that we need to broaden our vocabulary. Like, I understand some people feel it's a form of expression, but I feel it's unnecessary, and especially when you're praying and asking God to help you. I feel that if you're asking God to help you, why can't we do something that uplifts Him? Like, if I was God, I wouldn't want to help you out if you're sitting there cursing and talking and going against what I say is right. So I feel that's like totally disrespectful to God. And it's like, to me, it's like, what's the purpose of praying if you're gonna go and curse? And it's just unnecessary.
Since this was the last practice before spring break, the girls started off trying to add a new step.
Okay, ready?
Everybody get that time.
You guys, after this part, around here, go straight into it. Feel like somebody breathing. From here, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, straight into it. Speed it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Around, straight into it. Round, straight into it. Yeah, very good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Around, straight into it. But here, straight into it. Like following around. Yes.
Although practice was going well, some teammates still felt that things needed to be changed.
I think people need to stop talking. People talk too much. Talk about, you need to do this, you need to work on that. Worry about your damn selves. Excuse me, can I say that?
You can say whatever you want.
People need to worry about themselves. If everybody practices on their own, then they will be fine. If you need help, and you go to people and you say, I need help, you're going to be fine. Stop telling me what to do. Stop telling them what to do. Make sure you have your stuff together before you try to critique other people. That's why I don't say nothing to nobody who don't notice. Unless they ask me to say, oh, look at them. I don't critique anybody, because the time I critique somebody, I'm going to be the one to mess up. So if everybody worries about themselves, we'll be fine. So that's what I think. And I think everybody else can stop cheating. And yes, I am a hater, and I will go tell on the 3 dorms who are cheating. Thank you.
The girls returned from spring break excited to get back to work. At their first practice back, the steppers decided to perform for some old knockouts.
I need some major energy. Like, you on stage.
Oh my God, I love these girls. So many of them remind me of the girls who were on the team last year. It's sickening. And I just think that, I mean, I can look at them and I can say, okay, yes, that's little so-and-so and this is little so-and-so. So it's like a breath of fresh air just coming back in the dorm. I haven't been here, throughout the year. So it was good to come back and see what they're working with this year. And I think they're going to do an excellent job. If they don't place, it's probably rigged.
Coming into practice, they seem energized. Maybe the week-long break helped to ease everyone's mind. Or did it?
I was worried. I thought about it just about every day. I thought about it a lot, but more towards the end. I would run through my house. My stepfather was telling me to stop stomping and stuff every day. Every day. I thought about it a lot. I thought about it every day. I practiced every day. Not full out, but I practiced.
It was on my mind. I was just thinking about how other people were doing as far as perfecting the steps and how it would be when we came back. I was just anxious to come back.
We had people that had dreams about it. I had dreams and stuff. It was crazy.
Yeah, I had dreams about it and nightmares.
I had dreams about the step show over spring break.
Oh yeah, I had 2 dreams. One dream we got second and the other dream we won. So I'm going with the second dream I had we won. And I practiced a little bit too.
I thought they was going to get lazy and not come back looking good, but they came back looking 10 times better. I'm real proud of them.
With the show just 3 days away, some of the girls are feeling a sense of urgency. Others are just ready for the show.
It really is. You see us now scrambling because they've never practiced the show full out.
People are stepping it up. I think everybody's starting to pull their own weight and realizing it's on Thursday. We don't have time to play games. So not that everybody's contributing, everybody's doing their part.
I think it's better today that we just run through the show, no stopping, so we just know what it's going to be like. Stop after everything. But I mean, of course, it's going to be on Thursday, but I think we're going to be fine. Really fine.
When I came down here, before I even started stepping, my heart was racing. And when I messed up, I wanted to cry. Because, I'm scared I'm going to mess up on stage.
The team decided to practice at the Convocation Center to get a feel for the arena setting. While the girls practiced across campus, the production team continued to get their designs together and sell more Kelsey t-shirts.
Y'all got extra?
No, we don't. I think I'll order some amount. People who order them first before I send off the amount. Yeah. Okay. What's your name?
So far, so good. We're actually $60 short tonight, but we're going to make the rest of the money. Most of the girls are excited about their t-shirts, and some of the old Kelsey knockouts are buying t-shirts. So it's all working out.
When the team returned, the mood had definitely changed.
We got
mother told the team how she felt, she left and didn't return for the night. The hardest working steppers watch their teammates was put into effect immediately. The team was ready to perform together. But finishing the step and making it right might have taken a toll on some of the team. Through the whole night, top flight security had to sit and watch as the team went from totally hyped to totally exhausted. But they still had a job to do.
You see this? You see me? You see this is nothing. It's not sticking. The windows be sweating. It's dirty up here. They constantly falling. This is ridiculous. This is not part of my job title.
Security this week, I believe, is the most important because the step show basically is like Thursday and the day is Monday, so, well, to be honest, today is Tuesday, so some of us don't have it all together, and I believe that security's going to need to be a little bit tight because people's themes are starting to get out, stuff is starting to leak out from other people, so we want to keep it tight until a minimum.
Instead of packing it in for the night, the team decided to do the entire step all the way through.
Welcome, man. I've been expecting you. The people have a right to know the truth. So, tell me what you know about the truth. Morpheus, we are ready. It is time. We know we are the chosen one. How is it that you know you are the one? And what actually convinces you that Kelsey will be victorious? Long ago, Kelsey's name was dedicated to Clarence Hill Kelsey by his wife Elizabeth when he died in 1930. Today, we are here to carry on the legacy that was started by Roman knockout. It is our time. Then, you are now about to enter the matrix.
bowed, eyes closed. Father God, we thank you for giving us the strength to do what you have called us here to do. We are here to do this step because you have told us here to do it, and we have the energy because it's fully absolutely more. The energy was greater than the energy was greater than the beginning. We energy do. Father God, we ask that you put your healing hands on all of each and every one of our aching bodies, ailments, sickness, whatever the case may be. We thank you for bringing us here each and every practice. We want to ask you that you would please bring us here tomorrow to have a wonderful and energetic practice. In your holy Jesus Christ's name, amen.
Amen. All right, y'all practice tomorrow. 8 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Y'all ended really good. Let's keep it on a positive note.
The entire dorm got together to discuss plans for the next day.
There's going to be a lot going on tonight. Important that we can get down here. Last year we didn't go to bed till about 3 o'clock in the morning. That's because David had a probate outside. Harkins came over here, was making jokes. DC was yelling out the window. We was in here trying to get out. It's gonna be a heavy night. We're not encouraging y'all to go outside and fight nobody, but
The girls wanted to represent where they were from.
basically, I feel like all the support is really helping out the team, it's really striving the team. Like a lot of times when the girls are frustrated, support and knowing that all these different girls are here to help them is really going to help them out. So we're going to push them to want to get first because they know that they have somebody behind them that's, you know, behind them all the way.
They just have to, we just let them know the goal at hand. They have to get their focus back on what they're trying to do, which is win the step show.
The only things that they need now for tomorrow are their precision, their speed, and their endurance. They need to work on their breath.
Basically, I'm just mixing their stuff up so they can try it on. We're doing a dress rehearsal tonight, so make it easier, make it a little organized. The pants ran us about $19, the shirt's about $20, and the shoes about $15. Actually, it's just difficult trying to find black shirts since it's getting hot. So, but we found it. We worked it out. It worked in our advantage. We wanted to wear all black. They knew what they wanted, so it was easy for me to find once I kind of looked around a couple places and I found it. So we have it.
All right.
After the preparations were final, the girls practiced their stroll. After the brief dorm meeting, the step masters discussed what the steppers should do next.
I want y'all to come up with new school faces, okay? That y'all ever seen as soon as I walk in there, okay? And we tell y'all to drop the school faces, drop it. Y'all can stand in the center, okay?
How are we standing?
I'm about to show you. Come over here, I'm about to line up. Come on, hurry up. Y'all got time. Over there. They're waiting for y'all. Hurry up.
The team finally came up with a plan. They decided to practice at a secret location, but their reasons were unknown.
No, I'm telling you. Mom and all the teams are outside.
What you want, Allah? What you want?
The knockouts walked off into the night, their destination only known to a few. This would be the last time we saw the knockouts before the big day. The step show is usually held in Hampton University's Ogden Hall, but renovations prevented any events from taking place in the historic auditorium. This year, for the first time ever, the step show is being held all the way across campus in the not-so-friendly confines of the gymnasium in Holland Hall. The production staff was putting the final touches on the backdrop, but there were still some concerns.
Well, I'm a little stressed right now because this backdrop's not going the way we want it to go. It's just not sticking. The wood's not working out the way we want to. We're out of staples, so it's a little stressful right now because they want us to leave, but we need to finish what we need to do before we... Our staples are out, and we're a bunch of girls trying to get this together, and it's not working out too well. But we're going to get it, hopefully with a prayer and a miracle. At the same time, something will work out. But
other dorms, like Virginia Cleveland Hall, were getting ready to practice their steps on Holland's stage. Meanwhile, at Kelsey, the girls received some disturbing news.
Do they have attitudes? No. I'm not talking about the lady. I'm talking about the person that she was talking to. So the people that work, do they say what they're going to do? Is the lady still there now complaining? And what is she about to do? What is she? Okay, so is the ladies that she talked to still there? Because I think a couple of us about to go over there. We want to call Miss Gentry.
Yeah, we about to go back to Holland and talk to you.
Huh? Okay, well, we might call you right back, okay? Bye-bye.
What you said?
Basically, I don't know who this lady is, but she's really just trying to get y'all in trouble right now. When she was talking to the ladies that work there, she said, I said, does the workers look like they feeling her? Like they like, okay, you're doing somebody. She said, no, that like they really wasn't like giving much responsibility. So the lady got an attitude with them, was just like, well, I'm through talking to you, I'm gonna go talk to somebody else.
We need to
like, so what is the problem?
Who
Who are you getting upset
so
with?
strong on this?
Wait, but why she get upset with the workers that work here? She getting upset with the administration.
We need to go back to Holland.
Yeah, come on, I'm gonna go over there.
Talk to Miss Gentry and tell her.
Alright, y'all go. Malika should go. No, Malika, you should go. Because Malika was the one that told you. Okay. What time y'all gonna be back?
We don't know.
Listen, explain to them the attitudes of that lady and tell them that all they was doing was walking in a straight line. And said, listen. And see, the only reason why they was walking in a straight line because people keep talking to them, trying to mess with them, and people keep yelling at different signs and like that. So we tell them to keep their focus and don't mind the haters that are around them. So we walking in a straight line.
Who was that? B16 outside like this.
Okay, so listen, but tell them that's the reason why, because Miss Gentry, either way, she's gonna be like, so I don't want them in a straight line. Tell them the reason why, okay?
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Get in trouble with somebody. How should I get an attitude with the administration and be like, okay, I'm through talking to you?
She probably just hating y'all. Come on, Malika.
Somebody's calling you. I don't know who it is. Nah.
Despite the news, the girls continued to practice.
All the girls was walking in the line, to and from their practice time or whatever. And they got stopped with a truck and by this couple ladies, like they're older women. They had attitudes. They was being disrespectful. They said that that they were AKAs and things of that nature. And basically that walking in the line was wrong, and they can tell that since they was walking in the line that they was being hazed and stuff, which was just totally false. Basically that attitudes, they threatened for the girls not to do the show. They're gonna make phone calls for them not to step and just basically blowing everything out of proportion. But what they don't understand is that when all teams walk to the show, they walk in a line. It's not a form of hazing, it's a form of unity, being together, being as one. Also, they gotta realize that when they walking in the line, that people are trying to talk to them, people are trying to mess with them, people are trying to do other calls, people are calling out other dorms' names. Basically, people are trying to mess them up. So basically, we tell them it's just to stay focused, pay attention to what you got to do, and just stay together. And that's it. That's all it's about. They made it a whole big situation, and basically based on that, we didn't like the way how they was acting or whatever.
Mrs. Joan Gentry, the director of freshman studies, told the stepmasters what their punishment would be. Apria called back to the dorm with the news.
Okay, that's good. That's about the time? That's about the time? Like what they do is not a disqualification, but it's just points? Is there see if there's a committee member there, ask them what's the name of the rest? Okay. But it's not. Told her 3 and what's name went to go talk to them. They told her what happened, how they didn't do awesome stuff. And basically what Miss Gentry said, Miss Gentry was like, y'all was walking out in the line, and she seen y'all walking out in the line when y'all left or whatever. But she says that honestly there's nothing that girl can do about it. She says they know, like Miss Gentry said that there is no hazing going on. She knows that. And she says that she knows that's not hazing. She says nobody can stop y'all from how y'all should walk in a line as a team. She said she can't do nothing about that. She said, yeah, she can complain, but she has no say-so about y'all show, about y'all not stepping, about anything. So Ms. Gentry basically, she's over the whole thing, okay? And Ms. Gentry said, don't worry about it, and basically just told about her attitude and how, you know, be respectful and all this stuff. So that's very good, like, so don't even worry about it, because obviously she hasn't been to this school in a while, because when everybody walks to the show as a team, they walk in a straight line. That happens every year. So she's just complaining, she's old, you know, see now, who knows? You know, so just don't worry about it. She's gonna ask somebody about that time. Basically, right now, what you do is start doing your hair. Start doing your hair.
If you're a fly gal, get your nails done, get a pedicure, get your hair did.
The team decided to get a bite to eat at the cafeteria. They knew they would be watched closely.
Ladies and gentlemen, darkness. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The bread. Give a smile while give him a smile while. Oh, shoot. You know I'm there. You know I'm there.
After finishing their meals, the girls felt they had some unfinished business in the cafeteria.
They gonna put y'all back out, but it's for y'all. That's what it's gonna be. Kick us out. VC. Like, it's crazy how loud y'all are. It's molten. How corny can you be when you walk out like this? Like, no.
I think Kennedy got caved now. Who? Kennedy. They was putting up caves, but I don't know if they're trying to play us or if they... Doesn't matter. They're whack. Yeah. Doesn't matter. They're whack.
They about to leave. Mind you, the table that they were sitting at was right here.
I forgot my jacket.
He's like, I forgot my jacket.
Forgot my jacket.
Forgot my jacket.
Forgot my jacket.
And then ran around the table like, no. But you ran around the table and then came back and got like that.
They're like, go to sleep. No,
the other dorm members of Kelsey Hall decided to leave early to get good seats at Holland. Then, the steppers had one final run-through.
Pull out.
It was time for the girls to begin their journey to first place.
Yeah. We at war. We at war with terrorism, racism, but most of all, we at war with ourselves. God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. You know what the Midwest is? Young and restless, nigga. Might snatch your necklace and next D might jack your Lexus. Somebody tell these who Kanye West is. I walk through the valley of the shadow where death is. Top floor, the view alone will leave you breathless. Try to catch it, it's kinda hard getting choked by the Texas. Yeah, that check the method. They be asking us questions, harass and arrest us, saying we eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast, huh? Y'all eat pieces of shit? What's the basis? We ain't going nowhere but got suits and cases. A trunk full of coke, rental car from Avis. My mama used to say only Jesus could save us. Well, mama, I know I act.
The girls were received by a large crowd at Holland Hall. But the girls had to conduct business as usual.
Why you looking around? Shut up, why you looking around? Let's go. So, listen, what you guys got to understand is that all that hypeness outside, like you see having like 1,000 people, they're overcompensating for the show. What the hell? You guys know y'all have a hot show, and basically it's gonna speak for itself. Y'all may not have 1,000 or 2 people, but y'all show is gonna speak for yourselves, and that's what it's about. It's a step show, okay? Y'all don't need to walk in here with navigators and helicopters just to prove that y'all hot. Harkness came in the navigator, stretch navigator. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Stretch navigators are like so last year, last year.
We're in the numbers, baby.
Yeah, duh.
But basically, fix your hair, look nice. Y'all look great. We're proud of you guys. Everybody want to come? Y'all look really nice. Did y'all bring a set of curlers?
After the stepmasters prepared the girls in the dressing rooms, the girls were ready to take their seats and get ready for the start of the show. The girls were surrounded by their rivals. Davidson Hall sat directly in front of them, and Twitchell Hall sat right behind them. There was standing room only in Holland Hall, but it didn't stop fans from supporting their teams.
I was hoping it would be more bleachers because I know more people want to come, but it's not a surprise to me.
The crowd was ready for the show to start. Kelsey's brother dorm, James Hall, was the first team to step. When they concluded, their sisters saluted them. After James stepped, the ladies of Virginia Cleveland Hall stepped. Then another men's dorm, Stone Wilder, the Kennedy Queens, and then the Moton Missies. At intermission, the girls remained confident and focused.
When we saw some of our stuff in one of the girls' dorms, I feel our show's better. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And I stop faking these girls, and they're going to do what they need to do to win. That's all I can do is hope and pray for the best.
One of the judges gave her analysis from the first half of the competition.
I'm very surprised. I have high expectations for students here at Hampton anyway, and I'm very pleased at what I see. I mean, it's tasteful. I think it's precise. You have that culture. We're judging on culture in terms of like the date of your dorm, like what's your dorm coming, what's it all about. And so I'm very pleased with what I see thus far. The expectations have far surpassed what I even ever expected to see.
After the intermission, the girls knew they would be up soon, and they knew it was at stake. It was their time to get prepared. As they left, their closest rival dorm, Davidson, took the stage, but the girls had their own business to attend to.
Game time. Come on. One more time.
Everybody has to close your eyes. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day, Lord. We know you have brought us so far to this day, Lord. Lord, we've been working this hard for this day. You know how hard we work. Lord, we thank you for all the things that you have done for us and the things that you will be doing for us. Lord, we know that you're going to let us claim victory in this show as well as in our grades and in life, Lord. Lord, we know we're going to claim victory in your name because we know that through you all things are possible. Lord, we thank you for these girls that are here. We think they are so beautiful. They are so smart. And I wouldn't have it any other way with any other team, Lord. We have worked so hard. We wouldn't give it up for the world. And these are memories that we're going to cherish for the rest of our life. Lord, please bless their hands and their feet and their movements so they can be in sync with each other. Lord, please help everybody's attitude. Lord, please help the crowd so that they will not boo the team because they've worked so hard for this point, Lord. Lord, we know once again that through you we can do all things. And through all things are done through you. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Amen.
Let's get the dice and roll 'em. Get 'em, girls. They getting chips. They flipping bricks. Get the rocks and bits. Tell 'em, get 'em, girls. She acting feisty. Getting shiesty. Call her wifey. Get 'em, girls.
After all you worked for, after all you prayed for, after all you cried for, and after all you talked about.
Y'all don't understand how bad I want this.
Kelsey Hall, this is your moment to shine.
The people have a right to know the truth. So, tell me what you know about the truth. Morphins, we are ready. It is time. We know we are the chosen one. How is it that you know you are the one? And what actually convinces you that Kelsey will be victorious? Long ago, Kelsey Hall was dedicated to Clarence Hill Kelsey by his wife Elizabeth when he died in 1930. Today, now about to enter the matrix.
and they're wonderful girls, and I wish them the best. And I know they're going to come out on top, so.
I feel good. There was minor mess-ups, but the girls that kept it together, they went fast, but they still stood together. Overall, they was hot, they was unique, they was creative, they got it.
The girls had one more female dorm to watch, Twitchell Hall. The team kept a keen eye on another one of their close rivals. After Twitchell stepped, it was time to play the waiting game. The judges' scores had to be tallied, and then the winner would be announced. Even though the DJ tried to ease the crowd during the score tallying, Kelsey wasn't fazed, but they would just have to wait. Finally, the scores were taken away for a final count. But were the knockouts worried?
Hell no, ain't no reason to worry.
After all the waiting, the results were finally in. Their rivals, Davidson, took home second place. Then, the wait was over. It was time for what the girls wanted to know for 2 months. Would they be step show champions?
And the winner of the 2003 Freshman Step Show is Kelsey Hall.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you.
The girls weren't finished celebrating their victory in Holland. They took the celebration to the streets and onto the campus of HU. And of course, in front of Davidson Hall. They then took the party back to Kelsey. The celebration continued inside the dorm with the rest of the knockouts. The stepmasters even got into the stepping mood. knockouts endured pain, physically and emotionally.
What? It's time for what? Time for you to get a goddamn book. Oh no!
Drama from within and outside of the dorm, schoolwork, pressure to perform well.
Some of the old knockouts are here right now.
And urgency.
Like, you see us now scrambling because they've never practiced the show full out.
But despite everything they encountered, they overcame and prevailed and completed their goal of becoming step show champions.
Now we'll have what we call the Ola Awards. For most curses, I have to give it to this girl. Let's just take a look at the video.
From the beginning.
We look like you damn right. There's not two people on this team. There ain't 13.
How you guys understand it? If you guys get in the larger town, now we're for real.
Everything that came out of your mouth, Jocelyn, I thought was going to be a curse. I thought you were from New York. I'm from New York. That's all I do is curse. But it's cool because I know you were mad, so it doesn't matter. And even on this part, she didn't even curse, but she looked like she was going to curse.
I heard stories about, you know what I mean? They're not being real. Kelsey and I get love last year. We don't want that, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter who told me, but what I'm saying is that we want love too, you know what I mean? We don't want y'all to just give Davis the love. We want love too because we're your sister.
The best screw face? Well, take a look. That's right, Raven. That's all you was doing, and you had me cracking up the whole time. But you from Brooklyn, so you cool. Don't even worry about it. Your screw face was tight, as you can see. Cutest screw face, it's gotta go to this girl. She always went hard. I mean, look at her face. So cute. How could you? Simba, this is you right here. This is your award. Now, the most willing to talk, it's gotta go to my homegirl from Brooklyn. Look, just look at the tape. Always want to talk.
So like top five, those are my people. They're hilarious and they're crazy.
Now the least willing to talk, she's from Brooklyn too. Look, just look at the tape. I'm disappointed at her. She's from Brooklyn. Now the most willing to talk when the camera wasn't on, but always trying to get away from when the camera was on. Her. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Just look, you'll see her name.
Hell no! Hell no! Ain't no reason to worry.
Now the person I thought that was gonna bark on me if I asked them for an interview when I first got there, we're just gonna go back to the videotape on this one.
I heard stories about, you know what I mean? They're not being real. Kelsey and I get love last year. We don't want that, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter who told me, but what I'm saying is that we want love too, you know what I mean? We don't want y'all to give Davis the love. We want love too because we're your sister.
Once again, she looked like she was gonna curse, but she didn't curse. The funniest person there, now I know she wasn't a stepper, but every time I looked at the tape, she had me dying. Just look at the tape.
I just want to dance. Go. Do your dance, Do your dance, I said, do your
Tova, she's from Brooklyn too, so I guess that's why she's so funny. The person I never heard anything from was I'm just let that picture stand for itself. Always giving it her hardest from the Midwest, representing. Always giving it the hardest. Kristen. The most peaceful has to be the girl from Chesapeake, Tiffany.
I feel it's unnecessary, especially when you're praying and asking God to help you.
I didn't even know your name was Tiffany. I didn't want to say Tiffany. But always the most peaceful. Shout out to you, and I'm not going to curse in this segment. The person that looked at me like, what the hell am I doing all the time? All the time. I'm just going to roll the tape and let you guys look at it. And last but not least, I got a special award for this girl. This is my home girl. You don't even get one of these. Hold on, you get one of these. I'm gonna bring it up here. You get this one right here. Always asking me, what do I want? I have a camera in my hand. What do you think I want? What do you really think I want? I want to get an interview. Always, this is your award, girl. This is it right here. Hold on. I'm going to lift it up for you. This is you right here. Nikki, this is you right here. Everybody take a look at the tape. She always asking me what I want. Hey, Nikki. Talk to me.
What do you want to say?
What
do you
What am I doing? My name is Lily. What you want, Allah? What you want? Somebody booted, dog. About the 10 the arm business, dog. Wait, that's it. Wait, hold on.
What do you want, Allah?
Please.
What do you want?
Don't even done.
After the show, people said things to me like this.
Yo, that's tight. How you just happen to bump it, happen to pick them? Yeah, they won.
And I thought it was just cool picking any old dorm, Twitchell, VC. I was actually trying to do all the dorms, but obviously for security problems, that wasn't going to happen. But when I decided to go to Kelsey that night, I knew it was all going to work out, even though I got bum rushed by about 20, 30 girls asking me what I'm doing here. But all in all, it was cool picking that dorm because, or you guys, because, well, it worked out and you guys won. Now, if you guys would have lost, it would have been a great ending. But you guys won, so it all came together. Now, everybody wants to jump on the camera during certain times. But things like this,
It's very clear who runs the yard, who's ran it for 4 years. Twitchell Hall, baby! Twitchell Hall!
no, it's not clear that you won. 4 years in a row, Twitchell, no. You only guys won 1 year and that was last year, and now my girls have won. So don't say dumb stuff like that. When I got there, you guys, you did this to me.
Sorry, you can't be on your phone. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know who you're talking to, but I just don't, you know.
Alright.
No, I'm just saying, I don't want nobody walking up us. Hey, he was calling. I'm just saying.
I'm my mother. Kristen, I was only on the phone with my mother. Nothing was gonna happen. You guys already trusted me with being there. What was I gonna tell them one step? It was the first day I was there. Come on, Kristen. Now I know you guys were all in unison and had unity before the show, but this right here was funny.
I'm not.
Thank you guys for joining me. I had to get my part because everybody, like I said, got to say whatever they want. But now this is my time to say what I want. I thank you guys again for doing this. I'm glad you won first place. I'm never doing this again. This took too much of my time. But it was all for the good of the game, all for the love. I love all you guys. Thank God that I met you guys. And I hope you enjoy the tape. And this was all for free too. I ain't get paid, nothing. But thank you. Bye. side.
A knockout is better than all them other ones, I can tell you that. Missy, who? What's that? I know. So, we would have did it and did it better than them, and then they wouldn't have had anything else to do, and they would have got booed. But no, so we had to make up our own. Yes, and they're talking mess, and Twitch was talking mess, and all this stuff went on, and they're just haters, okay? And they're just mad because we're gonna get first, and they're not, and I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that was so stupid, okay? First of all, we're walking in a straight line. Coming back to the dorm with our school faces on, how is that hazing? We weren't getting slapped or cussed at. No, that's not hazing. I'm sorry. I just want to say that I'm really proud of us, and I can't wait till the show. And we're getting first. We are number 1. Go knockout.